I have identified a simple setup here on the GBPUSD. If we look at what is happening on the 4 hours time frame, we will notice that price has been bearish since last week's trading session. As we can see, our price has consistently moved from where it was during the course of last week's trading session down into 1.92 area during the mid part of this week, and it appears we see something that looks more like a retracement of that impulse leg. Now, if we bring out our Fibonacci extension and run it through that impulse leg, we are going to have price oscillating right around the 61.8% area of the previous impulse leg, which for me at this point is more or less be a supply zone that we shall be looking out for selling opportunity going into the new into the into the trading day. So I want to label this area for the sake of clarity. I shall be labeling it the supply zone. We shall be using this area as our yardstick into taking any selling opportunity on this pair. So let's label this. Okay, we have that. So I'll delete this. So one thing I'm looking out for at this point on the 4 hours time frame is I want to look out for a reversal pattern here to insinuate that inversal pattern in the form of a double top structure or inverse head and shoulder or a 1 2 3 reversal pattern where I want to be looking out for a breakout and retest of structure on lower time frame to join the decline to the downside. So how far this decline is going to be might actually be an extension of the previous impulse leg. However, that will be on a long-term perspective as we want to be taking a short-term perspective since we're already at the end of the trading session, of the trading week rather. If we extend the impulse, the Fibonacci extension tool, then we will have 127.2% at around 1.75 area, which will definitely give us about around 500 pips. However, because of the scenario we have in here, we are already on the last day of the week. It is appropriate that we look for the nearest demand level as our take profit target. So to be on the safer side and have a clearer picture, I want to scale down to the 1 hour time frame where I want to be looking out for opportunities to take advantage of that move. Now, if we look at what happens since price tested the supply zone at 1.24 area, we saw price come back down into this area. Then we saw price test 1.23475 area before we started seeing multiple rejection of this area, pushing price down. So what this simply means at this point that this might be a lower high at this point, and we might be looking forward to a breakdown of this area to take advantage of a bearish momentum. So to further guide our action going into the new day, I want to identify a key level that will guide our actions going forward. So if we bring out our line chart and look left, we can see that we have this area that has been, hold on a second, we have an area that has been the support level, here resistant level, support, resistant area. And for me at this point, this area appears to be a significant level which has been a major determinant of price action, as anytime price action comes into this area, we either see a retest or we see a support from this level. So for me at this point, this area will be my key level going forward. So 1.23 appears to be a significant level to guide our action going into the new week. So I would like to identify this area for the sake of clarity. So we have 1.23 labeled at that. We'll place it at the top right here. I think we're good now, and give this a golden color. So that's that for us. So bringing back my line chart. So I already have a position like this. I'm testing water first. So I have a pending order right at 1.22983, which is right below the key level. I have another one at 1.22815 and 1.22647. The first entry is going to be a testing of water, as I will be waiting to see confirmation in the form of a breakdown and retest of structure. We have been looking for reversal patterns of lower time frame to take advantage of a trend continuation to the downside. So for the meantime, my take profit target remains at 1.20400, which is about let's see how many pips that is, which is about hold on a second, which is about 250 pips on average. So this is what I'll be looking out for going into the new day. And I would like to pause the video at this point. Please note that at every point in time, I always share updates in the comment section of my TradingView platform, where I give you updates on what I think is happening at any point in time. And if I see any scenario that warrants to add more positions, I will definitely share. Thank you for watching and do have a wonderful day. Bye.